Cavs go on to win their only championship.
And for JaVale McGee, what was once such a promising career is now, Clark, I think, kind of at a crossroads.
Yeah, you know what? He is capable of being a major rim protector and rebounder, but I think teams are getting a little bit impatient with him because he's just not mature to the point that you would have expected.
That one misses. Always seems the Mavs are able to compete for a title, Clark, but their window might be closing with some of their stars aging, namely Dirk Nowitzki.
You're exactly right, Kevin, because Dirk is the centerpiece of that franchise, has been for over a decade. They made the Rondo trade last year trying for a big finals run, but eventually they'll start to have to build for the future.
Let's check out some stats for Thompson. Really been a key contributor over the past month. 13th in scoring, 13th in steals.
Scores in the league, he's already come up big in some key games this year.
And 101 left here in the opening quarter.
And when you look at the Mavs, they have always built through free agency. Tinkered with the roster this season to get into a position to compete. Not having any lottery picks for so long has hampered their youth and development.
Livingston kicks to Ezeli. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
And the pass to Barea. Here's Freak. To the middle. Here's McGee. And that time, also a missed shot.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Now, here's Barea. He's tightly guarded. Kicks to Powell. Felton inside the three-point line. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say. Good points, Clark. What role do coaches... In for Bogut. Draymond Green comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. On the court for the Mavericks. Freak in at shooting guard. Powell is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's J.J. Barea, and it's Parsons in at the small forward. Second shot opportunity. Here's Ezeli, and finally they hit one. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Powell, that's good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting. And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Here's Freak. Got it from 16 feet.
He's yours. He's yours.
And here is Curry. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort. And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers seemed to be struggling. He finished with a handful of points and added 3 rebounds as well. One of the concerns of the coaching staff is that this isn't an isolated incident. Now with a growing number of week games, he says he's ready for a turnaround right here, right now. We'll see if he does just that, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And just not the game he hoped to have, guys.
And I know he felt like he let his team down with that performance, and I'm betting he comes out here tonight with a lot of extra motivation.
Absolutely. The competitor in him is going to lead to playing with a chip on his shoulder. You can count on that.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. No one near Felton as he lets it go. And the wing jumper offline. Here is Livingston, guarded by Barea. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
When you think about Shaun Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark 4th back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Raymond Felton. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here is Livingston. Thompson in the post. And that's not going to go. And so it's a close game.
Kevin, I'm here with Rick Carlisle. And, Coach, how would you analyze your defense so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
And what a game for Thompson. He has 15 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Thompson. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Steph Curry's out there with Iguodala. And it's Rush. And it's Green. And it's Ezeli in at the center. That's the Warriors' foul. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
Iguodala with the steal, and the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, he picked up the game late Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro, so still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. And Dallas also making a switch. Felton's checked in. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
Free throw good, Freak.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Iguodala with the steal. Here's Barnes. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Klay Thompson, just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. Shaq, what'd you think?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
As I was saying, got a real big problem. All this kitty stuff. Your evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your images cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature, all right? Take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Some people say you just a hanger-on, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Yo, because people just don't know,
They be hating?
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that. Who doesn't? But
let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We can drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car. Say that is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town. Yeah, I've been that. You know I click clack where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? With them. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your roof like your seat's hot. My lob lit up. Trunk of the car, we got the street. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. Not drink down in this cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all attention. Baller convention, free admission. Can move swift. All my just coming homies. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so frozen. Pull out my waist. I made you look. You were slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them at? Running. Yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what to do. Don't box my obliges. Every invitation to fight you. Like one said, you ain't even in me class. Maybach, Benz, backseat, TV, plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me feel. Females who's the is always. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag, past the. I'm a leader at last. This a don you with my spit, lose consciousness.
Yeah. Aye. Yeah. Aye. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's get on right now, though. Smell that know me, they gon' follow. Like she won a lotto. Really must be serious. Hold up, scared of heights, come face your fears. Hold up, hold up. Do it just like Nicki, gonna it over. face me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these be acting so material. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, we them boys.
Vote on your top plays of the week and hang with Andrew Wiggins in his hometown.
Another one. DJ Khaled.
Hey, friend.